Hello, I'm Christine along with my teammates Uni, Deanna, and Natalie. We're excited to introduce you to our app DJ Party. DJ Party is a real-time web music app that allows you to play, listen, and share songs in sync while chatting with friends. We were inspired by our love for music and need for connection. In the time of social distancing, the pandemic has highlighted to us how harmful isolation is to our state of mind. With DJ Party, we seek to transform the often solitary activity of listening to music into a social one. We hope to provide a virtual environment that fosters interaction and bonding over shared interests. We have user named David here. David is tired of listening to the same songs on repeat and would like to know what his friends are listening to. He's also feeling the weight of the pandemic and feeling a little isolated and depressed. David is able to use DJ Party to catch up with friends, connect over their shared love of music, and have a group streaming session all easily through his already existing Spotify account. David is able to create a room, invite his friends by sharing the link to his room, and chat with his friends real time through the dedicated chat box in the room, all with 1 or 2 clicks. He is able to search for songs on Spotify and add to his playlist without ever having to leave our app. When he does decide to close the room, all he has to do is exit by clicking a button. Now I'll hand over the mic to Deanna, who will explain our user experience in more detail.
Thanks, Christine. Users can log into DJ Party with a simple click of a button to connect their Spotify account. Once a user logs into DJ Party, they're taken to the home page where they can view all available party rooms. A user can join one of the existing rooms by simply clicking on the room card or create their own unique room by clicking the Start a Party button at the top and filling in the required information. When a user creates a room, a new playlist with the same name will be added to their Spotify library that will be synced to the newly created room. Let's check it out. While in the room, a user can live search and add songs to the playlist. When a user clicks one of the songs from the search results, it will be automatically queued up in the playlist and the UI will update accordingly. Because the playlist is synced to the user's Spotify account, you can also directly add songs right from the Spotify interface on the web player, desktop app, or mobile app. The main feature of our room is our Spotify Connect web SDK player that is used to stream music simultaneously to everyone in the room. This eliminates the need to use third-party streaming apps to ensure everyone has high-quality sound and connectivity. The player is set to autoplay the playlist upon entering, but you can always pause, skip, or go back if you aren't enjoying the current song. Song data populates in real time on the player as we skip through the playlist. Our chat room allows users to send and receive quick messages so users can share their opinions on music and share friendly banter with other listeners. Leaving a room is a simple one-click process with a red button in the player. You can think of it as a stop button. Should you want to rejoin, just click back on the room from the homepage. Now let's hear from Uni, who will be discussing the tech stack that we use to create this application.
As we planned out the architecture of our application, we thought about the data flow between the client and the server. After exploring various technologies, we decided to use GraphQL and Apollo Server on top of Express to handle database queries and Spotify API requests for the backend. GraphQL was great for our application since it provided us with a single endpoint for our multiple data sources, and also prevented issues of over and under fetching that could be found with REST APIs. This kept our code organized and ensured fast and efficient data transmission. GraphQL subscriptions also allowed us to implement real-time messages and streaming. For the front end, we used React with Apollo Client to manage UI and the stage together. We wanted our app to leave our users feeling excited, energized, and joyful. So we created our own color scheme of bright colors and styled our app using React Bootstrap, theming, and the styled component library. Now Natalie will talk about challenges we encountered and future directions.
Ultimately, we really did enjoy diving in deep, and we are proud of what we accomplished, but DJ Party was definitely not without its own challenges. We experienced a steep learning curve when it came to GraphQL while exploring it as an alternative to a REST API. It was fun and it was interesting, but it definitely took a while to set up everything with subscriptions and to digest how everything actually worked. After that, figuring out Spotify's API was our next challenge. Spotify's API has a lot of endpoints, and figuring out which ones we needed and how it would apply to our project was definitely a challenge. We often encountered a lot of restrictions and limitations that often were not well documented, so we had to come up with alternative solutions, but ultimately at the end we got it. In terms of feature scope, we would like to focus on scaling up the interactivity of our app. We would like it for that users would be able to add other users as friends, and we would also like to establish a polling system so that people can vote for songs that we want added to the queue. And we would also like to connect our app to other streaming platforms. But for now, this is DJ Party. I hope you enjoyed our walkthrough. You can definitely check out our link on GitHub, and please feel free to message us on LinkedIn. Alrighty, thank you. Bye.